Good afternoon. Welcome to Take 5. And look who's back with us. It's George Penio, too, from Felix's Fish Camp. Great to see you again, George. Always a pleasure.
John, thank you again. Always a pleasure.
All right, so, you know, you're always here. You're always making fabulous stuff. This is a beauty, and it's perfect for a hot September day. What are we talking about?
We're talking about a crab and corn salad. It's got basil, tomatoes, and we made a citrus dressing. And as you're making it, I'll explain what each item is.
Okay, all right. Well,
we start out with this is roasted corn.
Okay.
And we've got those are seasoned black beans. You can buy the black beans in a can.
Right. The
seasoned ones, just make sure you rinse them real well, get all the goop off of them.
And then drain them.
And then put them in there.
Okay.
And of course, fresh basil goes in there.
Okay, now, do I just put it right on top of all this beautiful crab meat?
Put everything in, and then we'll stir it around.
Now, that's a lot of crab meat, too.
That's a pound of jumbo lump. It sure is. It's gold, as a matter of fact. Don't buy gold and silver. Buy crab meat. Okay. But the dressing is a lemon zest with lemon juice. It's got olive oil in it. It's got a little bit of honey for a little bit of sweetness in that thing.
You want all this now?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna reserve a little bit just to put on top. Okay.
I got you. Okay.
All right.
You know, it's as much a little as anybody wants to do. Those are diced red bell peppers.
Okay.
And next are red onion.
Okay. And then just stir that up?
The dressing, and we stir it up.
I'm glad you took all the time to cut all this stuff up before we got on here. That was nice.
Yeah, it gives us time to talk about what I really want to talk about, which is Felix's upcoming fall specials.
Well, I think you should dive right in and tell me about them.
I'll tell you about the first one. When you put the dressing in there, it's good to let the dressing sit in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, let the flavors kind of marinate themselves.
Okay, all right. So what did you say is in here again?
What's in there? You've got lemon zest, lemon juice, olive oil, honey, Dijon mustard, salt, and black pepper.
Okay, good. Now, tell me about those specials.
Let me tell you what, I may have to read some of them here, but I'll tell you. Start off. I'm going to tell you. We're coming out December 21st. All right. Look, the Chipotle barbecue oysters are a fresh shucked oysters. We put a pepper jack cheese, and we make a house-made Chipotle barbecue sauce and bake it in the oven, and it is to die for.
All right, I believe you.
We're doing something called pig and grits. We take an 8-ounce ribeye steak, pork ribeye steak, and we grill it, and we put it on top of some southern grits, and we glaze it with a Jack Daniel's peach glaze. It's something to die for.
That's fancy.
Oh, look, it's
You're
crazy.
So fancy. Who knew? But, you know, people are loving what you're doing out there at Felix. It's not just the specials. Everything you guys do, you put a lot of care into it.
That's why we have the quarterly specials. Just make it exciting for the regulars, but you've got the regular menu as well. Okay. But there's one which is coming up now, a tequila lime basted whitefish. We grill it, and we put a cilantro lime cream on top.
Come on, let's go over there now. Let's just go. Let's go get one. What do you say?
But on the bottom of it, we have an oven roasted yellow and white corn black bean salsa. Can't get it anywhere else.
You can't miss Felix's if you just get on the causeway. It's on the south side of the causeway. On the south side of the causeway.
Looks like Catfish Cabin, but you get more than catfish.
That's right. But this is a beautiful salad. It really does come out lovely. When you're stirring it, be careful that you don't just tear up all that crab into little.
Yeah, that's one of the more delicate things you have to do, and just enough to coat it. And after a couple of hours, I'm telling you, it is out of this. It's good now,
but in the refrigerator it goes for a couple of hours.
Yes, sir.
We'll eat the one that's out there in just
That'll
a minute.
work.
626-6710 puts you in touch with Felix's Fish Camp on the Causeway. That's where you find George Penio, too. George, great to see you.